The Israeli Defense Forces are operating simultaneously on the fronts with Syria, Lebanon, and the Gaza Strip, with different objectives and pretexts. In Syria, Israel's main goal appears to be to expand its influence over the entire southern region to prevent the rise of any resistance on the front of the occupied Golan Heights. On March 4th, Israeli troops captured the key hilltop of Al-Mal in the western Dara countryside. Later on the same day, IDF vehicles reached the nearby town of Mazarah, and on March 5th the military entered multiple towns which are located between the western Dara countryside and the countryside of nearby Al-Qanitra. IDF troops conducted patrols, collected weapons from the locals, and set up several checkpoints, all while encountering no resistance. Syria's new Islamist government has so far refrained from retaliating, likely due from the fragile situation of the war-torn country. Meanwhile, in Lebanon, Israel continues to launch strikes against Hezbollah in an attempt to maintain pressure on the group. On March 4th, an Israeli drone strike hit a commander of Hezbollah close to the city of Tyre in southern Lebanon. The IDF said that the commander, Haider Hashim, was responsible for naval forces within the group's elite Hadwan forces. Hashim was involved in efforts to smuggle weapons to Hezbollah via the sea, as well as in planning naval attacks on Israel, according to the military. The IDF launched another strike against southern Lebanon on March 5th. The military said that the strike targeted a group of suspects loading a vehicle with weapons near the town of Naqoura. Lebanese media reported that 2 people who were collecting scrap metal were wounded by the strike. In Gaza, Israel also continues to pressure Hamas in order to secure a more favorable agreement. On March 2nd, the Israeli government halted the entrance of all aid to the Gaza Strip and threatened additional consequences and a return to war if Hamas continued to refuse a proposal to extend the expiring initial stage of the ceasefire and hostage release deal. Then, on March 6th, an Israeli drone strike hit people that the IDF suspected of attempting to plant a bomb near Israeli troops in northern Gaza. Palestinian media said that 1 person was killed in the strike, which took place in Gaza City's Shijea neighborhood. Despite the pressure, Hamas is yet to subdue to Israel's demands. However, with the humanitarian situation in Gaza worsening, the group will soon have to make concessions. All in all, Israel is trying to take advantage of the recent developments in the Middle East, from the fall of the Assad regime to the internal pressure on Hamas and the isolation of Hezbollah.